Okay, well, welcome everybody. Thank you so much to those that have made time to come on this webinar Zoom tonight. I will go through a presentation at the end of the presentation, and I do appreciate if everybody kept their phones muted. And at the end of the presentation, more than happy for anybody that has any questions. You can bring the questions forward for us and we'll answer it to the best that we can. Otherwise, and I'll go through everything, and then Kirsty will quickly go through a bit of our back office. So welcome everybody to 600 daily payments. Okay, my name is Emma, and I know a lot of you have heard my story over and over, but there are quite a few newbies here, so I'll just quickly share my story. So my name is Emma Wasfy, and I have been in business since I was 8 years old, and that's many years ago. So it's over 50 years ago. So I started off, with my father in sales and grew up, and the more I wanted to quit sales, the more I got into some type of a sales role. My current or most recent career was real estate, and I did that for about 11 or 12 years. Did it very successfully. I was one of a very well-known real estate agent in Adelaide. Then I relocated to Melbourne. And last year I got quite ill, because when I sort of put my heart in anything, I give it 110%. I don't take shortcuts. So I became very busy in real estate and run myself right down to the ground until last year. I spent a good 4 to 5 months in bed, totally run down, could not function, and I knew that I had to do something about my career that was going to take me off this earth a lot quicker than I really wanted to leave. And I saw this with a friend of mine on Facebook, and at first I actually thought it was a scam, and contacted a girlfriend of mine and told her that I thought that she was trying to scam people. Then I contacted her through desperation. She had a quick Zoom meeting with me, showed me her back office, showed me her payments, and I basically made the payment before we finished the Zoom call. And I have not looked back since then. I'm sitting on nearly $40,000 in about 3.5 months that I've been doing it. And I am very proud to say that I have now become a very part-time, actually probably more retired, because I haven't done any real estate since I began this business. I'm not looking for anything, but if any house fell in my hand through someone that I choose to sell for, I may consider it, but I'm not looking at doing any real estate now or in the very near future. So why digital products? COVID a few years ago changed that for a lot of people. I, being in, widely in the business world and know a lot of people in business, I know that a lot of offices since COVID time have closed down and people started working from home. And a lot of people that couldn't work at all because of COVID started to search on the internet looking for different ways of making an income. And that's where affiliate marketing just took that next level, is because people started to come across it. We went through a lot of challenging times, and we will continue to go through challenging times. There's a lot of people out there really struggling. So it's essential that we start to look at innovative ways to boost our income. You know, almost everybody, whether it's your mother, father, grandmother, sister, brother, as young as, 13, 14, they've got some type of social media and they can get online. And so people are looking for ways to make an extra income. Even full-time jobs nowadays is not enough. You know, you might just try and make ends meet. You're probably not even making ends meet. And, I speak to some mums and parents, and they can't remember the last time they had a holiday, nor can they even estimate the next time they could take the family and go away, because they're just living to make ends meet. So people are really looking for extra and making an income, whether they want to supplement their salary like me, or whether they just want something on the side to give them those holidays, the new car, the renovations to the house, or whatever. Affiliate marketing can really, really cater for that. It's absolutely rejection free. So it's not an MLM. You don't have to go try and recruit your sister and your mother and your father. You don't have any monthly outgoings at all, and it's simple, and you just get in it and you win. And all you need to do is make a small commitment of around 2 hours a day. And I'm going to be honest with you, and I think I shared this with Kirsty earlier, today is the first day I literally put about 3 hours into this, but I have had phenomenal results, and I've got about 12 people that are very warm that I'm speaking to about entering this business. But today's probably the very first day I literally sat in front of my computer for a good 2 or 3 hours. So it can absolutely be done. So what do we offer? We promote 100% profit digital product. So it means that there is no sideline, downline, upline that gets anything. When you sell one of the 4 products, so you've got 4 multiple streams of income, you get 100% directly into your preferred payment processor. So for instance, Pretty and her guests that are in tonight, once they get into this business, they will get paid directly into either PayPal, into Stripe. Some people are choosing to be paid via cryptocurrency, or you might just asked to, I know a few that are on here today paid me straight into my bank account. You choose how you want to be paid, because 100%, you sell a $600 product, $300 product, you get the 600, you get the whole 300. There is no division in that. And this is what I absolutely love about this. Coming from the MLM background, I remember I would get excited because I've had 6 sales, but then when you cut down everybody's commission out of it, your portion is so small for the hard work that you've put in. With this, if whatever hard work you put in, you're going to get every single cent of it. And this is what I absolutely loved about this, because I was MLM'd out. So we get this product and we get to resell it. Now, I did check today. I think I have resold 47 times. So I paid once. I paid one time and I have been paid 47 times, and there's many more times I will continue to be paid. There'll be zeros and zeros behind that 47 of the amount of times I'm going to be paid. And I never have to worry about a yearly fee, monthly fee, quarterly fee, weekly fee. There is no other fee. I paid my $600 and that is it. Along with my one-time admin fee. That is it. So you'll immediately, once you become a member, you'll immediately have, if you choose to purchase the $600, you've got 4 products to sell whichever one you sell, you will receive 100%. So you get that money directly in your preferred payment processor. Okay, so what is realistic to make? And now I really didn't want to put the 200, 300, 400,000 because they are all possible. Okay, I'm aiming up to that higher end. However, it scares some people because you start putting huge amount of figures and people begin to say, oh, hang on a minute, if this says it sounds too good to be true, it really will be too good to be true. Well, making $40,000 and Mark, mind you, I made half of that while I was still sick in bed, could barely get out of bed. So I haven't even begun this business. I haven't even put in what I have the potential of putting into this business, which is the full 2 hours a day. I will clock over that $158,000 because I've seen it just from putting 3 hours in today. I'm converting quite a few warm customers because I've given them the time to explain the business to them, something I haven't done since I've in this business over the last 3.5 months. So I'm planning to now really put that at least 1.5 to 2 hours a day into the business so that I can come up higher to that 158,000 or even above. Okay, and it's absolutely doable, and this not being egotistical. People in our community are doing it, and they're doing it easily with just working 2 hours a day. Now, Glassdoor, they're a fairly reputable company who do surveys and give us those figures. So they estimated that on average per year for an affiliate marketer is around the $59,000. But it sits in the range of in average, and this is not working your butt off, and this is not your 40 hours a week. This is just your 2 hours a day following a proven blueprint. You can make between 58,000 to 158,000 a year. So in our community, there are many that are exceeding this and doing it really, really easy. Okay, so I've just done a quick estimate. I am not really good at putting these PowerPoints together, but I thought I'd have a bit of a fiddle. So, I've had weeks where I've had 7, 8 sales in the 1 week. I've had other weeks where I've just had 3 or 4 sales. But, to be realistic, even just one a day, 1 a week, over 52 weeks, $31,000. Now, doing 1 a week, you wouldn't even need to put much time. You can still keep your full-time job. I know a couple of people that have come on board don't want to let go of their full-time job, but this is something they can do on the side and earn an extra $30,000 a year. Now, if you really put a little bit of time and just got 2 sales a week, just 2, and that's not much to do. I've done 4 sales in the 1 day. With the crowd that I have been speaking to today, it's likely I'll get 4 or 5 in a day. It's not going to be an uncommon thing. But let's say 2 a week. That gives you 62,400. Now, that is USD, not Australian dollars. That is USD. It is serious money. This lady here, Fallon's one of the people in our community. In 1 week, she made 1,626. Now, you say, why is it 1,626? It's because she gave that figure after the fees that Stride took out. That's why it's 1,626. So that's in 1 week. Now, imagine that even just 1,000 a week, 900 a week, you're still going to get over that $50,000 a year. And that is simply just following an easy affiliate marketing blueprint to achieve that. Okay, so 2 hours a day is a one-time payment, no monthly fee, 100% profit to you. What do you need to do to achieve that? Let us help you achieve that. Invite people, just as Terry and Pretty have done today, and others have invited people to this Zoom call. Allow Kirsty and I to help you to educate people coming on to the Zoom call about affiliate marketing, because if you don't know what it is going to be of no interest to you. But once you see this presentation and realize it is so simple that even anybody that has never touched anything online can actually do this. Now, I must also add, well, I've had a couple of people that have joined. I don't know whether they're here tonight, but they're not interested in reselling this. They actually bought it for their other offline and online business to learn how to get their perfect customers online. So I must also stress, if you've got a side business, I've got a friend of mine who's a doTERRA, very high in doTERRA, and she wants to take doTERRA to the next level. I've got another friend that does some other oils as well and wants to take that to the next level. This affiliate marketing can also help your current business to go to that next level. So while you are learning and making money from being a reseller of the affiliate marketing, you can also learn how to take your MLM business or your offline business to that next level. And that's something I'm learning, because affiliate marketing is just my starting point. And I am looking at becoming an affiliate for other products online. But first, I must learn how to get my perfect customer. And today has proven that the blueprint 110% works, because I've got about, I can't remember, I don't know, 16, 18 people that I have warmed up from a market that do not know me. They're not even part of my Facebook, okay? So I know the blueprint definitely does work when we follow it. Okay, so what do we offer? We give you a business that is 95% in a box. It means when you start this business, within 24 to 48 hours, you'll have your website, you'll have your funnel, you'll have a business ready to get up and going and start getting payments. Now, I know Terry is online. Terry can vouch for this as well. She actually got a payment from someone before her website went live, so it was pending in her Stripe account. When she became live, it showed her that she had a payment already pending in her Stripe account. That's how powerful this business is. When people actually see the presentation, and I did a private one for Terry, they're eager to get going, because they can see that this is an absolute no-brainer, easy. It's not going to leave you out of pocket, and you're going to prosper along the way. Whether your dream is to be a full-time affiliate marketer, which that's what I've chosen. I don't want to move off my computer to make money anymore, because it's given me the time freedom to spend it with my loved ones. You know, yesterday my granddaughter called me. She said, Nana, I want to go to the pool. It's a hot day. I was able to go and take her. I couldn't have done that last year as a real estate agent. You know, she contacted me some morning, said, Nana, can you come and pick me up from school? And I can go and do that. That means more to me than selling any house and making any money in real estate. I didn't realize this life was actually possible. But let me tell you, it is. I am not tech savvy. So if I can run this online business successfully, I promise you, any one of you can. So we will do your website, your funnel for you. We'll give you ads, a copy and paste, which we'll show you in a moment. You say goodbye to the traditional method of advertising. We've got a system that is proven, that is efficient, that is rejection-free, and it gets results. And why I say that so passionately, because it's given me results. You know, I have made, even though I've worked some days 15 minutes, 20 minutes, some days I took 3 weeks off at Christmas. I barely touched the computer and didn't even want to talk affiliate to anybody, you know, and I'm still nearly $40,000 American in credit. I could not have given up real estate had I have not come across this. Social media, you learn, and this is something I am so enjoying it. I can't even believe I'm enjoying it so much. I can't wait to, you know, even when I'm driving, I'm listening to little, you know, things on there. You learn to harness the power of social media, Instagram, TikTok. You know, TikTok, this is another one. One of the affiliates just gave me a few little hints with TikTok. I've taken it from 50 to now 200. I think I'm 260 in just a couple of weeks. I couldn't move it off 51 followers in the whole 3 months that I've been in this. But yet once I followed the blueprint and knew, and I'm just beginning at it, you know, I'm going to take it to that next level. Bang, I am getting followers every single day, you know, because, you know, if you all know that with TikTok, to go live on TikTok, you need minimum of 1,000 followers. Now, I know Kirsty got that within a couple of weeks following the blueprint. So this is things that, you know, you think you know it all because you've been online for 15, 16 years, 20 years. Like me, I knew nothing. I'm now learning the algorithms of Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I am now getting some of my posts, inspirational posts, are getting 400, 500 hits. That's never, ever, ever happened to me before, because I've learned the, you know, some algorithms. So I'm able to attract more people onto my posts, which is going to obviously help my business widely. Now, you learn to attract the customers online and your perfect customers. So you get to attract customers that are going to be interested in the particular business you're offering, whether it's a health product, whether it's, you know, doTERRA oils, whether, you know, I've got my girlfriend, she's using it to sell her rug business, her physical rug business. So whatever business you've got, whether you're a real estate agent and you want more listings, this will help you get your perfect customers. Rejection free, and it's absolutely beginner friendly. My granddaughter, who's 6, could even run this business. You know, she'd probably be actually better at it than me. And guess what? Again, you get 100% of the commission. Nobody is going to share your $600 or your $300 with you. It is all yours. Your customer is 100% yours. Okay, so these are just some testimonies. I don't put the really big testimonies on here because some of the people that are not in our community will say, look, she's really exaggerating. But seriously, we've got somebody in South Africa that's exceeded R1 million in about 6 months or something. So this, and this is in South Africa. If you know, with any African countries, a bit like Indian country, you know, poverty's huge there, and I'm assuming a lot of her perfect customers she would have sourced from her country. But she's exceeded R1 million. You know, there are people making, you know, 15,000 a week, 20,000 a week, 50,000 a month. Absolutely doable. And I know that 100%. Once I get going, I know I'll be up there coming on here saying I've made $40,000 this month, because it is absolutely that easy and it is doable if we follow the blueprint. Okay, our 4 products. So we've got a 50, 150, 300. a 600. Now, the most popular and the one that I do recommend that you do once and for all is the 600. I think about 85, 90% of those coming into this business are coming in 600. However, I totally understand if you can only come in at the 300. You do get 60 days to upgrade, and you're only allowed one upgrade. So you can't come in at the 50 and then upgrade to the 150, to the 300, to the 600. You can only come in at the 50, and you can only bang. If you want the 600, you have to do it in the one hit. Or, you might just want to be happy to sit at the 300. Now, why we say the 600 is because $600 allows you to sell the whole 4 products, where the 300, the lower ones will only allow you to sell where you purchase. So if you buy a 50, you can only sell the 50. You miss out on the others. Now, I've had a few people that have bought 300 and have come back within a week and said, Emma, I need to upgrade because I've got someone that wants to buy the 600. They can't sell it, so they have to upgrade to be able to sell the 600. I do had one. This is one of my people. She bought the 300, or they bought, she or he bought the 300. Somebody went to their website, didn't see the 600, couldn't purchase the 600, thought that they only are limited to the 300, which they were, but they never went to speak to them and went over to someone else and purchased the 600. So they missed out on a sale altogether. Now, that person, all they needed to do was communicate with the 300 person and say, why don't you have the 600? But they must have just thought, oh, well, they don't want to sell the 600, full stop. They went, purchased it off someone else. So that $300 person missed out on a whole sale. So they're the little risks you got. But if it's a close friend to you, I'm sure that they would come up to you and say, look, I want the 600. Why aren't you selling the 600? And you could work it out with them and be able to upgrade for them to be able to purchase the 600. So these are our 4 products. You will buy them one time and one time only. Follow the blueprint, no recruiting, no fees. You get 100% commission each and every sale. Okay, so again, there's 2 hours a day, one-time payment, no monthly fee, 100% profit. You get paid while you sleep, and literally you will. Many a mornings I wake up with one eye closed, one eye open, and there is a $300 or a $600 surprise in my inbox for me. How that happens, this is one of the most important parts of your business, which is getting people's emails, because that email responder is going to do your sales for you. Okay, now countless of times I've had people come back to me after 3, 4, 5 email autoresponders coming to them saying, okay, Emma, I'm now ready, because they've gotten the autoresponders. And I actually, for the first time today, went into Systems.io, and that's the systems that sends out our autoresponders that you automatically get with this business, by the way. And our open rate is over 50%. Some of my emails have gotten 58% open rate. If you know anything online, you know anything of conversion of sales, that is huge. So people, if 58% of the people are opening it, even if it's 20%, 22%, over 10%, we say that is really good. In sales, the conversion, if you can convert 10%, you're in the high bracket of a good salesperson. Okay, this system is allowing us to have people opening it over 20, over 30 to 50%. You know, I think a few of my emails were open to 58%. That is huge open rate. There is I didn't have one person throwing it into junk mail, which is another fantastic thing. And at the moment, System.io are actually making a change of the email system, and we're going to be connected to a business email, which means even less of a chance of it going, well, it won't go into the junk mail. Many times people said, I didn't get the blueprint because it went into junk mail. And I said, well, go and have a look in junk mail and check it there. And some people just automatically look in there, where with our business emails, they're just going to go straight into the inbox. That is going to move our business right to that next level. So getting on these emails, the important is building that email system. You just get people, you don't need to sell to anybody, you just need to give them your website and say, just put your email in quickly and you can have a look at and get the blueprint from there. Once their email goes in there, the autoresponder is going to do the sales for you. That is the catch. So when people say, how much sales do we have to do in this business? None. Absolutely none. Conversion rate is 50%. I can vouch for that because, you know, if two people log in, put their emails in there, I'm almost guaranteed 100% that one of them is going to convert to a sale. It may not happen today. It may not happen at the end of the week. It may not even happen next week. I've had people come back to me after 3 months of putting their email in, ready now to sign up. So the whole thing is building our email list. Whichever way you do it is to build it. Your job is not to sell. The job of the system will do the sales for you. Okay, we've got 2 groups for you to participate in. It's always good to go back to the person that invited you and ask them, if you're not in one of these groups or in both of them, ask them to actually add you in there, because you know that they have recommended you to come and listen here. They can also add you into our groups. One of the groups is Affiliate Ascenders. That is both for males and females. So males and females can join this group. I will start doing a lot of lives in there. I'll do a lot of educational things in there. So great for you to join, whether you're a male or female. And then we've got our female-only group, which is Wealthy Women's Club. And Kirsty does a lot of lives in there, and they're all just females. There is no males in there. So go back to the person that invited you here today and ask them, can you add me into these groups? And no doubt that they are in one or both of these groups and they can add you in there. Okay, this is our blueprint. Okay, so we've got our IPS blueprint with all the great goodies. You'll see in a moment. You'll get 100 Facebook pages that you can market your business on. You get content. You get everything you want is going to be in there. And then, of course, we've got our community, which is something that you can ask questions in there, see other people's performance, learn so much in there, and all of our teachings and everything that Michelle puts on in the blueprint is in there. There is nothing that you can't find in one of these to be a successful affiliate marketer online, be able to resell this product, and also be able to be a #1 seller of your personal product that you already are selling you know, whether it's an MLM, whether it's just shoes, you know, whatever it is, this blueprint will teach you to be extremely, extremely successful online with whatever business you choose to do. If I was still doing real estate, I promise you this would be the first place I'd be getting my targeted appraisals and listings from. I wish I had come across this when I was an agent. I'd have put a few people on it to work it for me, and you know, I could have been selling the leads. But anyway, it's never too late. So this is a business for any business, whatever business you've got, it can take your business to that next level. Okay, so one of the ways I'm building my email list is I believe I'm getting it all from there. Now, this week, you know, I've had a few days where I've had 4 emails going in, 3 emails. I had one day, no emails going in. But since I started this about 3 weeks after it, I started to get almost daily people logging in. And the longer I guess I'm in it, because they're organic prospects, I believe I'm in both of them. I'm more than sure that I'm getting it from the organic prospects. I'm getting emails almost daily put in from there, because I check the emails that are going in against the emails that are in organic prospect, and they have come from there. So that is a paid thing. You do not need to do it, but you know, once you've made a bit of money, you can obviously come back and you know, escalate your email, getting emails. If we only want to start with easy social media. Okay. Yep. Okay. So next step is to get back to the person that was kind enough to think of you and invite you to this call, and get back to them for more information, to ask any questions, any help you may need. And I just want to welcome you to the rejection-free, rejection-proof system. And your success, I promise, is awaiting you. Now, when I say rejection proof, if you've done sales for the amount of years that I have done sales, there were nights literally I couldn't take any more rejection. And this is why so many times I tried to get out of it, whether it was real estate, whether I was doing business overseas, you know, whatever business I've done, there is rejection in sales. This is the first thing I've put my hand on where I have not suffered any rejection, because people are chasing me rather than me chasing them. So people are coming back to me saying, okay, I am ready. My job is just to go on social media, to follow the blueprint. People ask for information. I send them information. The system does the work for me. They come back to me when they're ready and they sign it. I've not tried to heavily recruit anybody like any other business that I have done in my life. There has been a lot of sales, you know, techniques that you have to use. This business, the techniques are done for you. Okay, so that is it from my presentation. I'm going to stop the share screen, and before I hand it over to Kirsty, I will just open up to see if anybody has any questions. Yeah, Terry, I just joined this email because I want to take the business to that next level. I only just joined it, I think, just prior, a week before Christmas. But the first, you know, 2.5 months, or 3 months, I never even did any of that. So thank you for sharing that. Yeah, that was a direct message to me, but I'm sharing that. So you don't have to pay any advertising because everything is given to you. I just chose, because I have made money, I'm going to invest a little bit of money to take my business to that next level. But you don't have to do it. if you don't want to. Are there any questions? You can either put them into the chat, or you can unmute yourself and ask the question. Okay. Unless you can't mute yourself. I know we've had some weeks where people literally could not unmute themselves. Okay, so if there's no questions, it means, okay, there is a message. How long has this business been running? So, Paul, affiliate marketing has been going forever and ever. I've been seeing affiliate marketing, people crossing me, for years and years and years and years. This particular one has been going for about 18 months, and Michelle's got a good hold of it. She's adding on all the time, new content for us, new learning, really fantastic gold learning. It's been going on, I think, since Michelle started to really get involved September 2022. So it's been over 18 months, and it ain't going to go anywhere fast. It's not going to go anywhere. This is a business that we will have for the rest of our lives, because we're running our own business. So the time you want to finish is when you don't want to work it anymore. And another thing I just want to add, one of my New Zealand affiliate marketers, she had a missionary to go out on, and so she had a missionary to go out on, and so I said to her, I haven't seen you, on the Zoom calls and whatever. And she said, Emma, I've purchased a business that I can park at any time, and at the moment I want to spend the time being in missionary. When I finish missionary, I know that I can open the door to my business and start again. And this is absolutely right. So I parked my business at Christmas. I sort of just wanted to shut off and just enjoy some time where I didn't have to worry about anything. And mind you, I was still getting payments through the Christmas period. So this is a type of a business. If you decide, you know what, I just want a month off, you're not going to lose anything. Just park your business and take it off back when you decide you want to come back. Okay, so is there anybody else with any other questions? And if not, I will hand it over to my affiliate marketing business associate, good friend, and living all the way over in the UK, Kirsty.
Oh, I'm very disappointed. I thought you were about to say living legend.
You are.
But you said living over in the UK. I'm like, oh, that's not as good.
Yeah.
But yes, I am living over in the UK, and I'm actually about to open my blind because it's finally gotten light, and it's the perfect example of what you guys all think weather's like in England every day, but it's not actually like this every day, but today is that day. So yes. Anyway, what was I about to do? What did you want me to do?
So just run through the back office really quickly, Kirsty. We just want 3 or 4 minutes through the back office so that they see the real product they're going to get, how easy it is to be a part of this business.
Okay. So let me grab it up for you all. Right. So I have to share my screen. Can you see it?
Yes, we can.
Cool. Okay, so this is the wonderful school that we all get access to, and hype is so boring these days, and I know we all hate it, so I won't go on and on about it, but I guess the reason that I love this training that we have given to us for just the most ridiculously cheap amount of money is because I've been in digital marketing now for about 10 years, but I actually now work as a sales director for a digital marketing company, which basically digital marketing in what I'm talking about is we'd run advertising for companies of all different types. So literally billion-dollar companies down to, you know, little, relatively small kind of e-commerce businesses. So I see this kind of stuff all the time, and I see what we're doing, and I just think it's amazing what we have access to. So if you really do want to learn, this is not fluff, okay? It's not just a whole lot of, you know, pretend products to get you to pay some money or anything like that. It literally is a full university of, you know, step by step, excuse me, information on how to grow any business online. So that's what you're getting access to for your money, because people will ask you, what is it that you're actually buying? You're actually buying the resale rights to this university. So in other words, you get to go to the university yourself if you want to and learn everything, and it's amazing. And you also can invite others to go to the university and they pay you for the privilege. So that's pretty much what you get. So excuse me for my croaky voice this morning. What's cool in here, what I love, is that it's super beginner. I mean, you probably can see now the community is something like almost 8,000 members, and every single member of this community is part of what we're doing. So it's beautiful because every question you could ever ask has been asked in here before. So this is where you can come and just in the search bar, you use it like Google. Search for your question, you'll get an answer. But this is where the classroom is. So you've got the getting started. This is another product that we also get access to, the IPS system, which is also great. I won't show you that today, but that's another area that we get access to, which is more training, like literally fill your boots. But if you don't want to get overwhelmed, you come in here and you say, right, how do I get started? Pick what you want to do. Some people want to do what they call faceless marketing. So here we go, build a faceless brand. That's if you want to, you don't want to go online, you don't want to go on TikTok, you don't want to do videos that show your face or your life. You just want to build it so that's like words and pictures and getting people to look at that. You can do that. So that's why there's something for everyone here. What I love is this 90-day ramp up challenge, because what this does, you'll see in a second, this is why you can do it in such a short amount of time every day. You literally just come in here and it tells you day one, do this. And it's like the video itself is, let me just
welcome
quickly,
to day one.
11 minutes, okay? So 11 minutes, day two, it won't be much more. That's probably a long one compared to some of them.
Welcome to day two.
Oh no, that's 12 minutes. Anyway, about
day.
that, right? 10 minutes, 11 minutes. Some of them are shorter, some of them are a bit longer, but you can go for 90 days through with an action step every single day for you to do without getting overwhelmed, okay? So I don't know, that's the stuff I like. There's also this bit here where, if you want to do some training, okay, you come on here and you see here you've got tech calls, you've got free live webinars you can go to, daily videos and Zoom replays. Every single thing has been recorded, so you don't have to worry about what time zone you're in, because it doesn't matter. You can come in here and you can get the recording. I'll just quickly here we go. The calendar is also very important, because we have tech setup call, or if you've got any technical questions. So don't feel like, yeah, it's all right for everybody else, but I really am bad at tech because it really doesn't matter. You've got technical Zooms. You can go on here live and you get your question answered, and they don't stop until everyone's had their question answered. So, but most likely your question will have already been asked before, and you can just search for it and get the answer without having to do that. But if you did want to, you can. And they do them at different times throughout the week, so that doesn't matter which time zone, there'll be one to suit you. So that's pretty much everything I was going to show, unless you want me to show anything else, Emma. Oh, one question that some people have.
If we can just,
some people say,
yeah, Chris, if you can just quickly go to the IPS.
Oh, okay.
Just very quick, because I think if people can see that, you know, everything is basically given to you, which means, you know, your ads, your content, 100 Facebook pages, that's where the simplicity of this business really is.
Oh, yeah. Okay, no worries. So let me just quickly show you that then. Can you see that now?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the other area that we get, which is why what Emma's talking about is you can come down here and there are 200 pre-written ads and images here. So you click on this button, click on here, and you've got all these are the text ads. So you can copy and paste that to, you know, pick the ones that you like the sound of. You don't have to make any of this stuff up yourself. All of those are copy and paste. Then you've got all these images. Okay, so you can choose the ones that you like the look of. You know, some I like this one here. Some of them are more, you know, you, and others are more other people. So there's something for everyone. And all you have to do is right click on your mouse and save the image to your computer, or better still, save it onto your phone, because then you can open this website on your phone and just save the images onto your phone. It takes 2 minutes. Just hover your finger over the image and just hold it, you know, save it on there. And then whenever you want to do a post on Facebook, you're out and about, you're at the beach, you're at the cafe, you're at with your kids or whatever, and you've got 5 minutes, you can just pop up your post if that's the way you want to do it. But notice a lot of these, they've, you know, they don't have your face on them. But these images really do bring interest. So, you know, it's a very much a done for you business. There's no trying to work out Canva. And I mean, you know, it teaches you how to do all that stuff if you want to do it. But if you don't want to have to spend the time, you just literally copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. You could even copy and paste this into an email to send to people, you know, like everything. This one's a good one here. Everything is just created already. I like this one here. It's very real, you know. I need 10 people to work from home, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, all that kind of stuff. This one's nice, isn't it? Ready to live. That I might save that image. So I'm going to quickly save that. Lifestyle, laptop, lifestyle. Save it to your desktop, and there you've got it ready to go. So I love that color blue. It's pretty, hey? So anyway, that's what I think you wanted me to show you.
Yep, fantastic.
There's a lot more in here too. Like there's a lot more, and this is why I say it's unbelievable that you get so much.
It is. If we showed you everything, we'd need. If we showed everything, we'd need a couple of days to be on this Zoom. But that's just to show you that, you know, basically it is a done for you business. There's no excuse why anybody would not succeed in this business. It's absolutely done for you. It's dummy proof. It is beginner proof. It is age proof. It is everything. So there it is. So that is it. Before I finish the recording, is there anybody that would like to come forth with a question, a suggestion?
I'm just going to say, while you're all thinking of that, Terry made a comment in that, and I think that's a good point to say. If everyone's done stuff before, you know that you're constantly being asked to upgrade to something or spend more money or even have to pay every single month for something. Whereas with this one, you pay it once and it's there, you know, it's such a nice thing to not have to have that stress, and you get paid over and over again.
Absolutely. 100%. Absolutely. Yeah. So is there any questions before we stop the recording? Kirsty, we always do such a good job. If there's no questions, it means we've covered everything really well. Okay, I just want to say thank you so much. Well done, Terry, for, inviting your friends. I really recommend that everybody that is in this business bring people onto the Zoom, because people I didn't understand affiliate marketing before I started this myself. So there was no way I was going to join anything that I didn't understand. And so if you don't understand, knowledge is absolutely power. Yeah.
PJ, Paul was asking how much does it cost to join the Learning Centre, and I said that it's all included in the price. So whatever you choose, you get it as part of it.
So yeah, and Paul, just to elaborate on that, and Terry can share a bit more with you, because I think you came via Terry. $600 gives you the smorgasbord, what I call the smorgasbord. It means you can sell any of the 4 products. You're not going to be stuck, 300 and somebody wants a 600. So yeah, the 600 will just give you access to everything in the blueprint, as well as you're able to sell the 4 products. But it is a one-time only. So 600 plus $59, one time for admin fee. That's it. No yearly fee, nothing else on top of that. But, Terry can answer some more of those questions if you want to go a bit deeper. But yep, 600, everything's included. Okay. Anyone else with anything else? All right, fantastic. Well, thank you, everybody. The next Zoom call will be on Tuesday. It'll be the United States time, 11 o'clock Melbourne time, AM, 11 a.m. So all welcome to join. Bring anybody there. I'll put the link out. I don't put 2 links out at the one time because it'll confuse. I'll put the link out, and hopefully I can work out how I can have the same link. What are the 4 products? Okay, before I shut it off, Diane, the 4 products are, where are we? Okay, so remember we went here.
We couldn't see the, you didn't share the screen, or I couldn't see your shared screen.
Didn't I share the screen before?
No.
Oh, why did somebody yell? I was just talking and I didn't share the screen.
No, I just thought you were talking. I didn't know you were sharing a screen. Otherwise, I would have said something.
Oh, so sorry. Okay, Diane. Yeah, Susie and Diane, this is the 4 products. You can see them now.
Yeah. So yeah, very tiny.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So they're tiny. Okay, is this better?
Nothing's happening as yet. I know.
Well, it was working for me when I was showing myself before. Okay, can you see now?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
So everybody said they could see the screen. Emma, everyone could see the screen. Don't stress. Except for
earlier,
obviously one person. Yeah, everybody's.
I just could see everybody else.
Can you see the screen now?
I can.
Perfect. So these are the 4 products: the 50, 150, 300, 600. Now, as I mentioned in the presentation, if you buy lower than 600, you can only sell up to the level that you purchase at. So 300, you'll only be able to sell at the $300 level. 600, you can sell the whole 4 products. Does that help?
Yes, it does.
Absolutely. If you have any more questions, just because I know we're friends on Facebook, just inbox me. And,
I will, Emma. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm more than happy to get on another Zoom call and explain it to you.
That'd be lovely. Thank you. Appreciate
Fantastic.
it.
Thanks. No worries, Diane. Okay, is there any, okay, so that answered one. Susie, you're all good? Awesome. We'll have a talk through the week. Yep, so thank you once again. I'll just switch